Always, if I listen Polish language, I told Братья Поляки, Доброго дня. Great to be here in Gdańsk. Great to take a part in recovery conference for Ukraine. It's very important to see a lot of friends of our home country. Everyone who interested for Ukraine, who support of Ukraine, and Poland is actually great friends of our homeland, and we very appreciate for support what we receive from our friends. Without your help, humanitarian help, financial support, and also military support, we can survive, and that's why I told everyone thousand times thank you for everyone who support Ukraine, because strong Ukraine is strong Europe. We fighting right now in defending our homeland, but everyone in Europe have to understand we're defending not just our homeland, we're defending every one of you, because we know the reason of this senseless war. We want to be the part of European family, and Putin disagree with that, and we stop him in Ukraine. And please never forget, Putin goes so far as far we allowed him to go, and very important right now to receive support from our partners and do it everything what we can to stop this senseless war. Right now we're in, I just have stage we're discussing about the future of Ukraine, what we have to do it. It's very clear important. Recovery, rebuild of Ukraine is first of all, is a lot of people make a big mistake to think recovery and rebuild of Ukraine is bridges, buildings, roads. It's not. Rebuild of Ukraine, first of all, reform. Reform in any direction of European rule of law, if we want to be the part of European family. Without reform, we can't provide another things. We need continue self-government reform. Please never forget, I am representative of self-government as capital of Ukraine, as president of City Association of Ukraine with more than 1,100 communities. Self-government is base for democracy in every democratic country. It's very important to continue self-government reform. And one of the successful reform in the past time in Ukraine was decentralization reform, and we have to continue that. Yes, of course, the plan have to be prepared. And end of this war, it's mean the time to implement reform. Right now, we have to do it a lot of things, a lot of reform. Anti-corruption reform, self-government reform, prosecutor reform, police reform. It's many reform have to be ready, and end of this war, it's mean they start to implement immediately reform, because windows of opportunity can close very soon. And our success of Ukraine in any direction is the best answer for our friends, and the best answer also for Putin. Ukraine have to be successful. And that's why we're very happy to talk with our friends, to talk to everyone who support Ukraine, to make Ukraine strong, to make Ukraine successful, and to make Ukraine part of European family. It's our main dream, and we're fighting for that, and we pay the biggest price, the lives of our heroes, to implement our dream in reality. Great to be here in recovery conference in Gdańsk, discuss with many people about the way what we have to do it, and my personal view, I talked about that just a couple of minutes ago. Always, if I came to Poland, I'm jealous. First time I visited Ukraine was Soviet time in 1988. I remember how poor Poland was. Poland was one big bazaar, and I coming every year to Poland. I see the changes what Poland did, and right now the Poland one of the successful country in Europe, and tremendous changes in infrastructure. Life quality of citizens is a great example. It means that we have to do it exactly the same way what Poland did. And that's why great to be here in Poland, great to be here in Gdańsk, great to talk to many people who have ideas, who trust Ukraine, who support Ukraine, and to unite our power, ideas, vision, because together we are time stronger, and just together we can stop this war, and just together we can make Ukraine success, because Ukraine is the biggest country in Europe, and the stability in Ukraine can bring the stability in the whole region, and success of Ukraine can bring success to whole region, to whole Europe. And we're talking about that. I'm more than sure we do it. Everything, first of all, main dream for every Ukrainian, to stop this war. And the second dream, to make Ukraine successful, to make Ukraine part of European family. The mood of conference is very friendly. Everyone exchange ideas, exchange a vision, and we're talking about current situation and talking about the future. Regarding some misunderstanding, I can call them some discussion. If you want to find something different and some critical question, you find always. We have to see in the future and to try to find synergy to be together successful. It's main point in this conference. Not looking to the past time, we have to build present time and build the future together. Future with our friends, successful future, successful of part of European family. I have discussion with hundreds of mayors, the Polish people, the Ukrainian people. Everyone is confused and not understand with the reason. I'm more than sure we have to find the way where we have synergy in the future and looking together for the future to build strong Poland, strong Ukraine, strong Europe. And without successful and strong Ukraine, Europe have a problem, and that's why Ukraine play very important part in defense of Europe, and we stopped the Putin plans. I like very much one of the discussion of president election plus president election in Poland. One of the candidates told Ukraine take a function as some buffer zone between European Union and Russia, aggressive Russia. If Ukraine will be not successful, my answer for this discussion, buffer zone can be Poland, and that's why Ukraine play a very important role to defend not just our homeland, defend Poland also, and just to find the synergy, how we help each other is a great answer. Please look together for the future, and in the future to be successful together is the main goal in our conference. Я багато разів казав, що не метою Путіна є не Луганськ, Донецьк, навіть не Крим. Метою Путіна є Київ, серце країни і взагалі вся країна. І вкрай важливо бути сильними. Сильних поважають, це слабкими не рахуються. Ми повинні бути сильними, і єдність навколо України, єдність з нашими партнерами – це краща відповідь агресивному режиму Путіна. Це вкрай важлива така складова. Ми повинні шукати шляхи і напрацювання, яким чином, інвестиції, яким чином ми можемо зробити Україну успішною. І що стосується rebuild of Ukraine, відбудови України. Відбудова України неможлива без реалізації реформ з багатьох із напрямків, і закінчення війни – це означає момент, коли ми повинні реалізовувати вже цей план реформ. Без реформ без продовження реформи місцевого самоврядування, тому що місцеве самоврядування, не таємниця, є базою в кожній демократичній країні. Без реформи, судової реформи, прокуратури, силових органів, без загальної реформ, які повинні пройти в Україні, ми не можемо говорити про відбудову. Тому що відбудова України в першу чергу, також антикорупційна реформа, відбудова України неможлива без реалізації реформ. І відбудова України – це не тільки дороги, мости, домівки, це система, яка повинна бути відповідати європейським принципам, демократичним принципам, прозорості, звітності, ефективності. From beginning the war, I was really confused because we listened to the messages from Moscow. It's the main target for Russians and military forces. And the question, why the Russians destroyed critical infrastructure of peaceful city, capital of Ukraine, to let people freezing, to live without electricity and water in cold time, winter cold time, and extremely cold was last winter, and Russians tried to destroy our critical infrastructure. We give everything to survive in this critical situation, and I want to say thank you very much to everyone for humanitarian help, for generators, electric generators, to support from our partners. It was life important for us. Also, it's not secret, Kiev is the largest city in East Europe. Kiev have the biggest heating system, central heating system in Europe with centralization, and right now we try to we prepare for the next season, decentralized the system and make the islands which give the electricity and heating for every district of our hometown. I want to remind in capital of Ukraine, its biggest city, largest city in East Europe, right now population in our hometown is 3.6 million people. It's metropolitan. And our main goal right now to prepare for the next season, we have limited with financial, with finance. We have limited with workers because a lot of people was mobilized to the front line, to our military forces, and also we are very limited with the time to prepare for the next winter. We can't do it alone as self-government, and that's why we ask the central government to help us, and we have plans for to preparing for the next winter and split together with central government 50-50. 50% take the self-government, the Kiev city, and 50% is responsible from central government. It's also without support of central government we can be prepared. Right now we do it everything to end of this year to cover our hometown with alternative system, heating system for the next winter. Tough task, we have not enough time, but we do it everything to give the services to our citizens in next winter. And one more time, thank you for everyone who support us in this period of time, and especially in last critical winter for our citizens to help him to survive. News, information, it's also important as a weapons. It's also very important to give clear, objective, true information to citizens, and its main point right now in Ukraine to give the information to our citizens. We do it that with Kiev Digital. We do it. We use a lot of sources to stop propaganda and to reduce influence what Russia have always to Ukrainian population. Actually, it's work. It's work, but anyway, it's we never have to stop to tell people trust official sources, to check always the information what they receive, and to have trust just official sources which take responsibility for information what they give. It's a very difficult question about the peace, how we'll be looking the peace. It's, first of all, we have to defend our national interest. And Russia promised and the Budapest Memorandum our territorial independence and territorial integrity. First point. Second point, if you're talking about the peace, the question about guarantee, because Russians can take short break and in some period of time beginning the next aggressive activity against Ukraine. And that's why it's a lot of questions what we have right now. Actually, it's not my responsibility, but I give you clear answer for that. It's question not just Ukraine and Russia. It's a question of safety, because right now safety is a main question for everyone in Ukraine, not just in Ukraine, also for everyone in the world. And that's why it's guaranteed not just from Russia, Ukraine is also have to be participate in this negotiation, our European partners. The all institutions is involved. Prime Minister's here, a lot of ministers, also Ukrainian ministers. It's a big presentation of self-government, a lot of mayors, because generally we go in direction what give the central government, but local government responsible to give the services in the floor, and we listen the problems with our citizens, and we give the best to fix the challenges what we have in every day. And it's clearly important. It's always, in every country, always tension between local government and central government. And our main goal to have always good, effective discussion, and because we have same challenge, central government and local government in our country. And just unity and work together, it's will be answer for this question, because we have to fix the challenges, go through these challenges, give services to the people, and do it everything to be strong. Because if you're strong, Putin accept you. If you're weak, they never ever pay attention. And that's why all together, inside the country, unity around Ukraine is the key for peace and freedom in Europe.